Good evening and Ramadan Kareem to you all. I'm your host, Bara Abdallah, here to bring you a great line of segments featuring local talents, initiatives, and events from around the kingdom. As we celebrate the holy month, stay tuned, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramadan fashion is a whole different story. And when it comes to fashion designers in Bahrain, we surely got the best out there. Fashionable, elegant, and unique. That's what our guest focuses on her collection. Founder of AM Abayat. Well, welcome to Bahrain Now. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
It's great to have you here, and your collection is just beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So, AM Abayat, what does AM stands for?
It is the first name for me, and the first name for the last my name.
Okay, great. So we're talking about your name is Awatif.
Awatif Malallah.
I love that. AM Abayat. It's beautiful. People will think, you mean AM, PM? No, AM is my name.
Yeah.
So tell us, what inspired you to enter the Abayat business and design fashions?
My business, it's all about designing abaya and selling it through the Instagram. After retirement, I have a lot of free time, so I decided to start my business.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So it's amazing how pretty much after your free time has been contained and you know like, okay, now I want to do something about it, you went to Abayat. By why Abayat? Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it. Before, I loved the design for abaya, how to make it abaya. That's why I think the business abaya is better for me when I make it. And when I started since 2020.
Oh wow!
Yeah. First, I'm afraid about the customer. If it is, she's
like pretty much.
Yes.
You weren't sure like the reception of people what was going to be like, would they like it or not? But how was the feedback?
Yeah, but I saw the good feedback about my customers, about the abaya, the designing, the fabric, the price, the finishing for abaya. That is encouraged me to continue the business.
Yes. Love that. I love that. As you have everything going on, whether it's the design itself, as you said, the finishing and the fabric, and all that together in a very attainable price, approachable price. So I think that's why everybody's loving your abayas. You know, loving the name AM Abayat. I love that. So now tell us more about your pieces. So what kind of designs do you focus on?
Mostly I take from our culture or nature.
Okay, nature.
Yes.
Nice.
That's right. Today I want to show you the new collection. I make it for Eid.
Okay.
I bought some small pearls in front abaya and shela. Another one, the work is in the hand, same tatreez, I bought it in the hand.
Nice.
Some of abaya, it is one fabric, but I bought some small bottom in the hand.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the new collection.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. How do you get inspired? It's like you said, sometimes you take from our own culture or from nature.
Yeah.
So do you draw them first, then you put them on the abaya? How do you start designing?
Inshallah in the future I want to print it also for the abaya. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I bought some pearls, some crystals like this.
Okay.
Yes.
And everybody's loving your abayas.
Yeah.
Right?
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, great, beautiful. That's good. That's good. You know, always having a good feedback, even if it was bad. You know, at the end of the day, you just want to increase the quality.
Also the finishing, the fabric, it's good. The feedback, it's good from the customer. Yes.
How can you choose the right fabric for your abayas? Do you have to go to the tailor or different, like textile places?
Different shop, different. I want to see the good materials for this one, but yes.
And it takes you a lot of time to choose the right fabric?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know, after ever since in the summer,
Different seasons.
Yeah,
I guess,
different
summer,
seasons.
winter.
Yes.
Okay, they have different
but
fabrics.
the mostly Eid collection, it's the better.
Huh.
You see.
Why is your Eid collection is your best collection?
Because it is not simple. You make it some specialist.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And I guess pretty much as you're going to be pretty much showcasing your piece and design, we're going to see some beautiful things happening here,
Yeah.
definitely. So now as you've been having a great time with AM Abayat, what is your future?
Inshallah, in future, I want to make it some application.
Oh, application, nice.
Yes, for my customer, it is easy for her to place an order, include it to choose the design for abaya, the color, the size for abaya, and whatever needed. It is easy for me and for my customer.
That is brilliant. I love it how you just mix and match,
Yeah,
and people can enjoy just using the application.
Inshallah.
So hopefully with the next interview talk, we're gonna have you on Bahrain Now. We're gonna actually see your
Inshallah.
application. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Next Eid, let's say 23.
I don't know, inshallah.
Okay, okay. Well, we are rooting for you, definitely.
Inshallah.
Well, Awataf, thank you so
Thank you so much
for this beautiful enlightenment of your own designs and beauty. And can't wait to see your application. And we can't wait to see you again right here on Bahrain Now.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw it yourself. Beauty and Abayat on the collection with AM Abayat right here on Bahrain Now.
I am Hamad Nashaba, Bahraini architect, co-founder of Blue Zone Interiors and Construction, which founded in 2007. I chose to be an architect. In my childhood, I listened to a story about an architect who built up a house for a king. And unfortunately, at the end of the story, that amazing architect being killed from that king just because he doesn't want him to build another house or another palace looks amazing like the palace he built it for him. All of Bahrainis, they have the taste, they have the knowledge, but unfortunately when it comes to homes, they just go for interior designers will do something like decorative for them, but the techniques, the detailing behind this interior, it's a lot of detailing. We wish that people care about the detailing of the interior and the architecture itself. All of us, we know that Bahrain is a hot weather climate country. We have to take into consideration in choosing the colors, the materials. It's not to be something just from Instagram images that we saw in some of the cold countries, which they use stones in their cladding. They use fireplaces. They use something we don't have to use here in our country. We should reflect our culture a bit if we can. We could use some of the colors that looks cooler than some of other colors as well. It's one of the main elements in interior designing, the usage of the lighting itself. Many people do mistakes on using some mixture between the yellow warm lights and the white lights. It should be used very carefully. We don't have to distribute the lighting in a decorative way without taking into consideration the function of the place. It should be evenly distributed, not to create any dark zones on the interior itself. Use earthy colors carefully, but again, choose one or two trendy colors in the market. You can easily get accessories, you easily get rugs, wall paintings, in a way to break these earthy colors. The thing is, the people always trying to be in the safe side. That's why they have very, let's say, they have fear to use the colors in their interior. But imagine life, or imagine the nature without some greeneries or blue skies or blue seas. It's gonna be just dull images without any color on it. Seek for your needs, know exactly what you want. Don't try to fill up the space with furniture without having the need for that piece. Always there's a way to do things, but not to overuse the furniture, because at the end of the day we have budget, we have space. We have to play it in a balanced way, not to overuse furniture or overuse the accessories. It should be balanced by the end of the day. You will build that house once in your lifetime. So it's not a trial and error project that you want to try doing mistakes on. So by the end of the day, for the suppliers, you are just a walking customer. Going through an interior design, it will save you a lot of money, because they get special discounts and special prices since they take projects for those suppliers every now and then. So I always encourage my clients to go through interior designers, because you will be getting consultation, functional, technical issues when it comes to air conditioning, lighting, and many detailings. But again, you will get to know that you will get discounts compared to whatever you pay for the consultant themselves.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Don't forget to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below for any inquiries. We love hearing from you. And thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you in another episode of Bahrain Now. Till next time, Bahrain, I'm Bara Abdallah. Goodbye and God bless.